Well, the Temple of Titan and the Mad Monks. I wonder what they'll have in store for me. But first, let's deal with this guy who I bet is just a raider trying to lure me out to get killed. Walk into his trap. I better go around his bend. Yeah, he's trying to lure me away. Or not. Alright, so what's he saying? Good, good, yeah, nice. Glad to meet you, Rangers. I represent an outfit here in the so-called safe zone. We're called the Diamondback Militia. I think we might share some ways of thinking, some philosophies, you know? You're new here, so you might not know the situation, but I'm hoping we can work together. See, I knew we had the same outlook. Really, a meeting of minds. The Diamondbacks feel the same way about the canyon. Under our control, we keep it nice and tidy, the way you Rangers do out in Western AZ. We might have to collect a small toll for travelers for base expenses, but the canyon would be open to everyone and free of raiders, badgers, and religious wackos. The only problem is Titan. I'm serious. It's an honest-to-goodness ICBM with a live nuclear warhead. Not good, not good. We're lawmen, just like you. We want to keep the peace, maintain order, punish the a-holes that try to take advantage of the weak and defenseless. Raiders, slavers, the mad monks, bad dudes. Well, they call themselves the servants of the mushroom cloud, but what they really are is psychopaths. When the DBM takes charge, it'll be safer for everyone. Even if we have to do a little aggressive house cleaning to get it done. The name is just a fancy way of saying crazy. Status quo for the last few years has been as such. The Mad Monks live in a Temple of Titan, so called because they worship a Titan II intercolonial ballistic missile as their god. The temple is actually an old missile silo with a live nuke to boot. With that firepower, they ensure everyone in the canyon follows the rules. Anyone gets too far off the line and they threaten to blow the damn nuke and wipe this whole place off the map. That's where things get real nutty. The monks ask each traveler for tribute, basically toll. Each group is asked to give something particular to them. Usually traders just have to give up a few items from inventory, but sometimes the monks get inventive and ask for weird stuff. Now, whoever promises to give tribute gets an escort to the temple, and anyone with an escort is considered protected. The escort will fight to death to protect their charge. Makes sense so far, right? Problem is, these monks are in a hell of a rush to die and carry nuke grenades to speed the Reaper along. And once your monk escort is dead, you're fair game for the next scumbag who wanders by. And if that scumbag has a monk escort, no one can interfere without the monks getting mad at the Samaritan. That's alright. Nasty pieces of work. Basically little dirty bombs that they made out of TNT and radioactive sludge that you can find in leaky barrels around the canyon. Not a pretty way to go. Like I said, it's a pre-war nuclear missile silo. Birthplace of the apocalypse itself. Is that the kind of place you want a group of batshit cultists in charge of? Now that's the right question, Rangers. Good, good. I can't give you all the details now, but my CEO is cooking up a plan to take Titan out of the picture. Trouble is, I think it'll need to be an inside job, which means only someone the monks can trust can pull it off. And I'm thinking you've got some very trustworthy faces and a good rep. We just need to be sure about your skills. The DBM likes to play its cards close to its vest. No one in the canyon knows where we set up shop, and we like it that way. We've done a hell of a job keeping our base location secret. If you can crack the nut and find our HQ, I think we'll know you're the ones for this mission. That's all I can tell you for now. We'll keep this on a QT in case you don't work out. In fact, only me and my CEO know about our little chat here. So if you see other DPM in the canyon, they'll treat you like any other potential threat. Just a word of warning. Alright, so I can kiss ass or I can go for tell. You're right. Doesn't prove much if you just stumble into the front door. Alright, how about this? Take this key. You know where to use it when you see Gadsden's mark. That's the flag will open doors for you. Alright, so I'm looking for Gadsden mark. So this guy actually looks like a Marine, now that I look at him close up. Alright, so that guy's a friendly face in a way. Well, so this is the Titan's Pass. What's up here, I wonder?
This is Outpost 2. Come in.
Go ahead, Outpost
10-4 tight base. Saw our lurkers again. And again. Nothing there when we went to look. You know, I'd really appreciate it if you sent out a full team to investigate.
2. Sorry, Outpost 2. Our brothers are sending themselves to the Great Glow faster than we can recruit new ones. We just don't have the manpower.
10-4. Making me nervous is all.
Well,
What's this way?
keep up your reports and we'll keep logging them.
10-4. Outpost 2. Out.
Alright, so I got an explosive trap on this. I could try and disarm it, but I'll hold off on that for now. Alright, so I assume this is the Mad Monks up here. Alright, keep your hands where I can see them, citizen. We're the church police, and we're enforcing Titan's tariff. You owe us some serious tribute. Pipe down, Monko. Salt's uniform has seen better days. It is safely pinned together and he has no badge. He's also unshaven. And he smells like a back end of hyena. We're the church police and it's our job to enforce the rules. The laws say you have to have a monk escort to travel through the valley, and seeing as you ain't got no mad monk, please don't call us that. I'm afraid you young ruffian is right. Those traveling the Canyon of Titan are only protected if you have escort from the surface of Mushroom Cloud. Those with one are defended under any and all circumstances, no matter how distasteful you are. So yeah, we have got ourselves a little problem here. Lucky for you, we have authorized to let people pass for a small tribute. So what's it going to be? Pay up or piss off? Please do as they say. I'm bound to protect even these barbarians with lethal force. Alright, I can piss off or I can pay. So what do you want me to give you? Maybe you want this? I'll take tribute that off your hands then, and you're clear to pass or whatever. Hey, it ain't cheap to keep the safe zone safe. You're just paying for services rendered. The monks only take food or medical supplies. We're not so choosy. We'll take whatever you got. Ha! You have no authority here, Rangers. And they can, and monks are the law. And we're the monks police, so we're the law. Sigh. Whether he's telling the truth or lying out his ass, only Titan may decide what to do with him. Badges? We don't need no stinking badges, we're the church police. Who are the mad monks? Please, that is an insulting name, we prefer... Sheesh. Don't you know nothing? The monks are law around here, the servants of Mushroom Cloud. They worship the great god Titan, who lives under their temple. What they say goes, or Titan will kill us all. No way fucks with the monks, and since we're the monks police force, no way fucks with us either. This whole canyon is protected by the monks, and us the church police. Huh? I just told you, we're the mad monks. They're the mad monks. Titan's the monks' god, some kind of big bomb that could wipe out the whole canyon and everybody in it. Anybody starts any major shit around here, the monks will start the countdown and we'll all go boom. You don't want that to happen, do you? That's what I heard. It blows up if you piss off the monks, and it can kill us, so pay up. It's true, Titan is a god of Mushroom Cloud. He brings all worthy to the great glow to be renewed in conflagration. Cuckoo, cuckoo! That's monk's business, something about dying from nukes. Now let's talk to Brother Jones. Do nothing rash, Rangers. These Ahem men are our protection. Harm them at your peril. These men have paid tribute to Titan, and therefore I'm escorting them to the hospital at our temple, so their wounds can be seen to. The Temple of Titan is our home, and our home is Titan as well. We worship him in the depths, and maintain a hospital there as well. Any who pay tribute to Titan may make use of it. Our physicians are the most skilled this side of the Rocky Mountains, and use the most advanced pre-apocalypse technology. If you are ill or hurt, we can help. Any who promise to pay tribute must be escorted to the Temple of Titan. Titan is a god of Mushroom Cloud, whose wrath is terrible to behold. Woe to they who have incurred his wrath, for they shall perish in flames. There's a lot of repetition in this game, I have to say. Titan's wrath is the utter destruction of his cannon and all within it, including ourselves. Threaten us, and you too shall burn. Walk with a monk escort, and you may travel unmolested through a cannon, which we call the Cannon of Titan. If any attack you, they will face the wrath of Titan. The servants of Mushroom Cloud respect you, Rangers, and are your fine reputation. But these lands are under our protection. You have no authority here. So blah blah blah, we are servants, blah blah. Since Titan arrived in this can, there has been peace everlasting. Knowing that Titan's wrath can destroy them all who live here have kept this peace. All abide by his law. Anyone who walks with the escort is protected by servants of Mushroom Cloud. Any who attacked the protected faith the wrath of Titan. Also, those who are escorts may not fight amongst themselves, or their protection will be revoked. Yes, we shall die as well, but the sacrifice is worth it to keep Titan's peace. All who enter Cannon of Titan must pay tribute to Titan. Each group is assigned a tribute to give based on their own unique qualities. Often it takes the form of donation of food or medical supplies for the hospital, but occasionally my brothers get more creative. In exchange, Titan will grant the traveler safe passage through the temples and out the other side of the cannon while accompanied by one of his servants. You must acquire one as soon as you can. Continue south until you reach Outpost 1. If you agree to give tribute to brother's request, you will be given an escort to the temple, where you can leave the tribute and pass through the other side of the canyon. The westernmost of the checkpoints is just to the east of here. I assume this will probably blow me up if I do this. Well, let's explore around a little bit.
Calling Titan Base.
Outpost 2, go ahead.
Just let Clyde through. Water truck's on the way.
10-4 Outpost 2. Good to hear. Report log.
You there, stop. I require assistance, okay. Alright, Sirius Birch fast. You are Rangers, yes? Good. I require trustworthy men. Listen, you must go to Outpost 1, just east of here, and tell Brother Fangs that Brother Chavez has a large amount of tribute, and request a cart to carry it back to the temple. I cannot go myself. I must guard the crates or someone might try to steal them again. You understand? Good. Now please go quickly. Raiders tried to take the crates. That is the recruit Brother Lanquest blew himself up while amongst them, sacrificing himself to protect what is ours. Honest men by all accounts. I pray you are the best of your kind. It's the first of our checkpoints along the Cam Road, just a few minutes to the east. Please go there now. He's the senior brother on duty at the outpost. Tell him I need a cart. I am Brother Rafael Chavez of the Servants of the Mushroom Cloud, and I'm asking you in Titan's name to go to Outpost 1, please. Blah blah. A little bit about tribute again. So you can read this if you want. I'm not going to keep reading this stuff. As honest the Rangers are reputed to be, I afraid I can't trust you with so much. It must be I who stays and you who goes. Now please, I do not want to stay here long. They contain nothing that would concern you, only supplies for a hospital. Still, I cannot leave them unattended. Raiders have already tried to take them once, as you can see. A brave and noble brother who gave his life to protect his fellow servants of the Mushroom Cloud. Blah blah blah, blow themselves up. Yeah, I'm just gonna click all this stuff. So Canada's not free of raiders, but most have learned not to attack those who have escorted by servants of the Mushroom Cloud. They fear retribution too much. It would appear not all have taken this lesson to heart. We were born in a great glow, and we shall return to it, cleansed of our sins and endless warmth. So blah blah blah. Hey, cool. This stuff is going away. Finally. And boom. Oh! Don't jump to conclusions, Rangers. The labels are old. There's nothing inside the crates but medicine. How do you know there aren't guns inside? The crates are sealed. Must you press me so? I know what's inside the crates because we buried them here long ago for safekeeping. Uniforms? I saw no uniforms. They were rares, nothing more. Alright, maybe they were wearing uniforms. It was important that they weren't escorts, so when they confronted us, we did not hesitate. Blah blah, destroy himself, blah blah. Now, if you're finished grilling me, please tell Burr thanks that was want to send me some help, then return to me when I give you my reward. Yes, we were attacking immediately after we unnerved them. Alright. We found those men burying the crates. They tracked us when we came near. Burr, defeated them at a cost of noble sacrifice. So, essentially, this guy was, burying, the stuff that was being buried. Probably from that, militia.
Strength calling Sidewinder. Report.
This is Sidewinder. In position. Target under observation.
10-4. King Snake out.
Alright, what happened to you? Oh, your legs got blown off. The woman's clothes are burnt, and her bare legs have been cooked by the color and texture of fried chicken. Please, whoever you are, help me. I'm begging you. If you have a weapon, use it. Kill me. The pain. I can't take anymore. Damn mad monks. A raider without a monk escort came to us. The man tried to kill us. The monk blew himself up, killed the men, but caught me too. I survived, but this is not survival. Please kill me. Having an escort gets you safe passage through the canyon. Safe passage, ha. My escort did more harm than anyone else. I promised to pay the tribute. I wasn't safe. Will you do it? Send me somewhere safe. It's blah blah. You can see what this is. Alright, well, I guess I'll put her down. She doesn't have an escort, right? So, it's fine. Sorry, Sarah. Alright, well, they're all dead. I can call this in.
Copy, Ranger team. Echo 1. Congratulations. You've done a good.
A little bit more experience never hurts. Of course, I need to get a lot more experience to get stuff up. I think I might start focusing on getting Surgeon up a little bit more, perhaps, at this point. What does smooth operator get me, I wonder? So you get more con, basically. A lot of stuff here. So yeah, now I'm basically saving up the skill points for better skills.
Base calling. All outposts report.
Outpost 1 reporting. All clear.
Outpost 3 reporting. All clear.
Titan-based Outpost 2, report. Titan-based Outpost 2, report. Titan-based Outpost 2, are you there, Outpost 2? Outpost 3, this is Titan-based. Looks like Outpost 2 is off the air. Can you send somebody over there to see if everything's okay?
10-4, Titan. Soon as Brother Hanson gets back from his escort, I'll send him that way.
Alright, let's talk to people. Oh! And of course I step in a whole lot of crap. So I guess my perception needs to get higher for this stuff here. So, what is this place, I wonder? Oh, it's a raider fort. This is raider territory. Okay. Yeah, I really need to get my perception up, I guess, a little bit more. You know, I guess I should say this now, but there's one thing I like about this game and one thing I don't. I like the fact that it's like open-ended, you can basically do whatever you want. But I hate the fact that the game is not really like, very good and like sort of like telling you where like the best place to go is for you at any given point. Right now I'm getting some good experience being here, but this stuff seems a little bit out of my league in terms of like, the skills I need. Well, let's go this way, I guess. So I guess this leads to the rear over there. I could try picking that lock, but I think I'll try and get lock picking up. At this point, I need to get my lock picking our stuff again up a little bit more.
Titan base, this is Outpost 3. Come in.
Go ahead, Outpost 3.
10-4, Titan base. Just had to kill another robot out here. Don't know where they're coming from, but this is the second one this week.
Copy that, Outpost 3. Any casualties?
Just one. Brother Darius blew himself up. Stop it. May Titan bless his passing.
May he become one with the great glow. Sending you Brother Noble as a replacement.
10-4, Outpost 3, out.
Alright. So, greeting, traveler. I'm Brother Frank, so Certain Mushroom Cloud. If you wish to travel further, you must pledge to offer tribute to the Titan of the Temple. What is your business in a safe zone? I'm sorry, all those traveling through the camp must first give tribute to the great god Titan. There are no exceptions, vowing to give tribute entitled them to Monk's escort, and grants them protection of the servants of Mushroom Cloud. Once tribute is given, travelers are allowed to enter the Temple of Titan and pass through the other side of the camp. Those who refuse are dispatched to the Great Glow. The tribute demand of a group depends on the group's characteristics. From a trader, we might ask medical goods. From a farmer, food. From water cavaliers, water. From you rangers, we ask only you do what you do best. Deal with the dangers of the Wasteland. Our burst nuke grenades are powered by faint traces of Titan's power that are spread throughout the can, usually hitting the most remote badger-ridden reaches. I have here 3 lead canisters for carrying radioactive slugs. Find 3 waste dump sites and fill them. If you do this, bring them to the temple and you're tributely paid. Will you take the oath to perform this task? We vow, sure. Very good. We're most grateful. All tribute collected at the Temple of Titan, you will be escorted by Burr Chaparral, who will protect you until then. Burr Chaparral, please accompany his travels to the temple. All you need to do is follow the main path as it curves through the can to find the temple. But your quarry is likely to be found on the smaller offshoots and herring curves. Be careful not to fall prey to the wild animals that roam the less traveled reaches. If you need any supplies before heading out, I have some goods to trade. Cool. And there's a lot of stuff to talk about, so let's do this, I guess. We'll talk about Brother Travis, I guess. Thank you. We'll send a relief to Brother Travis right away. We are in your debt. Brother Gerard, please find Brother Travis and offer assistance. The who? There's no such organization. We have no law against the protected attacking the unprotected, but those with escorts pretending to be servants of Mushroom Cloud or misrepresenting themselves as their agents, that breaks Titan's law. Thank you. We will look into the and relieve Bird Jones right away. We won't talk about them just yet. I am but a humble servant of Titan. It is my job to ensure that only those able to pay tribute into the can. I always wanted to be a gatekeeper, even as a child of the temple. I'm sorry, I digress. So you basically see this, basically. We have a belief in the gospel of mutually assured destruction and are willing to sacrifice ourselves to keep others from destroying Titan's peace. So, MADs! So you can see that. There's a little bit about Titan if you want it. A note by the way that I'm just like clicking through this real quick. So basically, is this going to be a repeat of everything I've already seen already? I don't want to bore you like reading a whole lot of stuff over and over again. Plus I don't have the voice to do it. So small portions of Titan's power that he has deigned to deliver onto us is easy to spot. Glowing green, bubbling, noxious, heady, aromatic stuff. It is most often found in metal drums, partially buried over time. The uses to access barrels have been used up, which is why we need you to venture into the more dangerous areas of the canyon. A fine young brother. You may trust him with your lives. He will stand strong against the perils of the canyon. Alright, what have you got to trade? Oh, he's got good stuff. So, there's some bear combat armor, and there's a tactical vest. A three-headed snake, so there's some stuff in our leadership. Cleric's Cross. That I want to buy, because that gives me Field Medic and Surgeon, so that I want to buy. Let's sell it junk. And I'm going to keep this for now, just in case it's important. Let's get rid of this. I don't need to have this, I don't think, because I'm already wearing one. Alright, so yes, I'm going to buy the Cleric's Cross here, because that's going to be very useful. For helping me, in times of having to get people up and needed. Ooh, there's a dirty grenade. So I assume those are bad. Badass. So there's a little bit about Titan's Law. So what does mutually assured destruction mean? The gospel states that peace will prevail if everyone knows that an attack on anyone will cause everyone to be destroyed. So there's that. And that. So the hospital is open to any who pay tribute to Titan, and is a finest facility in waste. The servants of Mushroom Cloud employed the most skillful positions and used the most advanced computers, blah blah blah. I've already read this all stuff. Aren't bystanders killed too? It is indeed unfortunate that innocents are occasionally caught along with the guilty within the blast radius of our self-detonation. But collateral damage is inevitable in any peacekeeping operation. The servants of Mushroom Cloud feel for our victims and wish them peace in the afterlife of their choosing, but the needs of the many outweighs the needs of the few. Blah 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 blah. Raiders without escorts will not be tolerated, but the servants of Mushroom Cloud do not discriminate. Any who pay tribute may receive the blessing of Titan and shelter under Titan's peace, even raiders with monks. Those who are not escorted are attacked. They have none to blame but themselves. Acquiring a brother to accompany is simply and painless. We gladly escort all who promise tribute. There is no excuse not to acquire one, and no reason to award those who lead the escorts into danger and lose them. All those who promise tribute must be escorted by Temple of Titan. Okay, goodbye. So this guy's now my charge.
I'm sorry, I am a neophyte. I am not allowed to speak with travelers.
Okay, that's fine. Can I loot this stuff, I wonder? So these are locked stuff. Okay, I can open these, I guess. They don't seem to care. Cool. Medical pack. Get a little bit of experience. This is where, like, you know, lockpicking is starting to lose its luster. Oh wow, there's actually monk gunners, so not all the monks are suicidal. Nice. Alright, well. This leads up to the raiders. I'm not going to deal with them because that might be their stuff up there, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Outpost 1 calling Titan Base.
Outpost 1, go ahead.
Brother Cash coming in with 3 merchants.
10-4 Outpost 1, report logged.
Is that the merchants I helped, I wonder? I don't see anything up here of note. Oh, can't brute force that down. Okay, those guys are hostile. Because, you know, I haven't found their base yet. I'd rather not go anywhere with the monk and like get the monk killed, so yeah. Let's see. Where do I go to get this going, I guess? I should go find Chavez, I guess. I just want to go back to Chavez, so let's do that. What happened over here? Ooh, The church police all died. I guess we found out what happened to them. So they're all dead. Too bad I don't get my thing that I basically, you know, had. So there we go. They're all basically dealt with. That was quick. Glad to see you again. As promised, here is a sample of what we found in cache. There you go, make you greater than you are now. So blah blah. I guess we're done here.
Copy, Ranger. Congratulations.
Well, more experience is always nice. So, with him, I guess with him, I want to start getting up my weaponsmithing at some point, so I can basically get that earth stuff on. There's a dead raider. So they're still here. Alright, where do I find this goop that I need? I wonder. Well, I suppose at this point we can go down this passage a little bit more. So I guess these are like empty cans of like toxic sludge. I can brute force this down. Go for it. Is there anything in here? He's still over here, this guy. Yeah, as you can't tell, I'm a little bit lost. That's what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? Oh, so I could have gone around those church police if I want to. Cool. I still have to get down over here. Maybe I should tell him about the Diamondback Militia now. Assassinated spies in black uniforms. How do you learn this? Did you discover where they're coming from? That's unfortunate. If you find any information, please let us know and we'll reward you. So I guess I can't get help from them to basically deal with this stuff. You know. I may have to go through the Diamondback Militia then. Because I don't see a way of getting through here. So Diamondback Militia, how am I going to deal with them?
I'm sorry, I am a neophyte. I am not allowed to speak with travelers.
Alright, how am I going to deal with this? Okay, shoot from there. Problem is that these guys have a height advantage. So... not sure what this guy's gonna do, which is a problem. This might be a good time to save, perhaps. Try and give these guys, you know, 1-2 for the end of this episode. Or actually, you know what? Looking at the time, maybe I'll save it here. This will probably be a half episode because I didn't really have any combat, but for the most part, we'll see what happens in the future. Take care for now.